Imagine stumbling upon an ancient structure hidden away in the forests of New Hampshire that dates back 4,000 years, a site so enigmatic and old that it draws comparisons to the legendary Stonehenge in England. What if I told you that such a place exists, right here in America, shrouded in mystery and sparking debates among historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts alike? Welcome to America Unearthed, where today we embark on a journey to uncover the ancient history of Stonehenge, a journey that leads us to an unexpected discovery in the heart of New England. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, the enigma of America's Stonehenge. The idea of uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge in the United States may seem far-fetched at first, but the mysterious site known as America's Stonehenge, located in Salem, New Hampshire, challenges this assumption. This site, sometimes referred to as Mystery Hill, consists of a complex arrangement of large stone structures, walls, and chambers that have baffled researchers for decades. What makes this site so compelling is not just its resemblance to the famous Stonehenge, but the ancient history it may reveal about early civilizations in North America. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, the origins of America's Stonehenge. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge at this site requires delving into its origins, which are still a subject of intense debate. Some theories suggest that America's Stonehenge was constructed by Native American tribes who used it as a ceremonial or astronomical site. Others believe that it could have been built by ancient European explorers who reached the New World long before Columbus. The site's precise alignment with solar and lunar events, similar to that of Stonehenge in England, adds to its mystery and the speculation surrounding its origins. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, the astronomical significance. One of the most fascinating aspects of uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge in New Hampshire is the site's astronomical significance. Much like its English counterpart, America's Stonehenge appears to have been designed with the movements of the sun and moon in mind. The stones are arranged in such a way that they align with the solstices and equinoxes, suggesting that whoever built this site had a sophisticated understanding of astronomy. This discovery raises intriguing questions about the knowledge and capabilities of the ancient people who constructed it. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, the construction techniques. The construction techniques used in uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge in New Hampshire are another source of intrigue. The massive stones used to create the site would have required significant effort and skill to move and position. How did these ancient builders, with no modern machinery, manage to transport and erect these stones? Some researchers believe that the builders used a system of levers and pulleys, while others suggest that they may have had assistance from a more advanced civilization. The true methods remain a mystery, adding another layer of fascination to this ancient site. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, the role of Native American tribes. As we continue uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, it is essential to consider the role of Native American tribes in the creation of America's Stonehenge. While some researchers argue that the site predates Native American habitation in the area, others believe that it was an important ceremonial site for early tribes. The presence of Native American artifacts at the site supports the idea that it was used for religious or spiritual purposes, possibly serving as a place for rituals, gatherings, and astronomical observations. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, the European connection. Another compelling theory in uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge is the possible European connection. Some historians and archaeologists suggest that America's Stonehenge could have been built by ancient European explorers who arrived in North America long before Columbus. The site's resemblance to European megalithic structures, combined with artifacts found nearby that resemble those from ancient European cultures, fuels this theory. If true, this discovery would rewrite the history of early exploration in the Americas, suggesting that transatlantic contact occurred thousands of years earlier than previously thought. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, the alignment with global megaliths. The global connections in uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge are not limited to Europe. Some researchers have drawn parallels between America's Stonehenge and other megalithic sites around the world, including those in South America, Africa, and Asia. These sites share similar architectural features and alignments, suggesting that ancient civilizations may have shared knowledge or even had contact with one another. This idea challenges conventional historical narratives and opens up new possibilities for understanding the ancient world. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, the site's purpose. What was the true purpose of America's Stonehenge? Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge here involves exploring various theories about the site's function. Some believe it was an astronomical observatory used to track the movements of celestial bodies. Others suggest it was a religious or ceremonial site where ancient peoples performed rituals to honor their gods or ancestors. Another theory posits that it served as a calendar, helping early agricultural societies keep track of the seasons. Each of these theories offers a different perspective on the ancient history embedded in the stones of this mysterious site. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, the site's discoveries. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge also involves examining the discoveries made at the site over the years. Archaeologists have uncovered a range of artifacts, including stone tools, pottery fragments, and carvings that provide clues about the people who built and used the site. Some of these discoveries suggest that the site was in use for thousands of years, with different cultures adding to its construction over time. This long history of occupation adds to the site's mystery and the challenge of understanding its full significance. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, the ongoing research. The quest for uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge is far from over. Researchers continue to study America's Stonehenge, using the latest technology to uncover new information about the site. Ground-penetrating radar, 3D modeling, and other advanced techniques are helping archaeologists and historians piece together the story of this ancient monument. Each new discovery adds to our understanding of the site, but also raises new questions, ensuring that the mystery of America's Stonehenge will continue to captivate us for years to come. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, the controversy surrounding the site. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge in New Hampshire is not without its controversies. Some skeptics argue that the site is not as old as it seems, and that its resemblance to Stonehenge is coincidental. They suggest that the stone structures were built by early European settlers in the 17th or 18th century, rather than by ancient civilizations. This debate highlights the challenges of interpreting ancient sites, where evidence can be scarce and open to multiple interpretations. Despite the controversy, the site continues to intrigue and inspire those who visit it. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, the cultural impact. The cultural impact of uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge extends beyond the academic world. America's Stonehenge has become a popular tourist destination, drawing visitors from around the world who are eager to see this mysterious site for themselves. It has also inspired a variety of books, documentaries, and television shows that explore its history and significance. The site's ability to capture the imagination of so many people speaks to the enduring appeal of ancient mysteries and the human desire to connect with the distant past. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, the comparison to Stonehenge in England. One of the most compelling aspects of uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge in New Hampshire is the comparison to its more famous counterpart in England. While the two sites are separated by thousands of miles and built by different cultures, They share many similarities, including their alignment with celestial events and their use of massive stones. These parallels raise intriguing questions about the connections between ancient civilizations and the possibility of shared knowledge or cultural exchange across vast distances. Uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge, the mysteries yet to be solved. Despite decades of research, uncovering the ancient history of Stonehenge in New Hampshire has left many questions unanswered. Who were the people who built this site, and what motivated them to undertake such a monumental project? What tools and techniques did they use to move and position the massive stones? And what was the true purpose of this ancient monument? These mysteries continue to puzzle researchers and inspire new investigations, ensuring that the quest to uncover the ancient history of Stonehenge will continue for generations to come.